Yeah, welcome. Good morning. I hope you're awake enough for this simple truth from the Word of God. Just a really simple thought. Have you considered recently how amazing it is to know and serve the living and true God? And I am saying that because of this simple contrast that there are so many quote unquote gods of humanity, gods that humanity has made for ourselves, really, and we bow down before those as nations, as countries, as generations, as continents, even at times, whole cultures, and they all are so ridiculous. Let it be Ganesha or money or call them Vishnu or communism, Ra or Baal or pleasure or I don't know, selfishness, Buddha. They all have huge problems. And Jeremiah 51:17, every man is brutish by his knowledge, every founder is confounded by the graven image, meaning everyone who creates an idol is then confounded by that idol. Eventually, their created quote unquote God will confuse their lives, will mess up their lives. For his molten image is falsehood, and there is no breath in them, because it is a lie, and it's not alive. Nothing that we create and we elevate on that high position, riches or whatever we think, whether we name it as an idol or we just follow something that we elevate above everything else in life, and we follow it blindlessly and blindly, mindlessly. That's what I wanted to say. Just mindlessly follow it, whatever it is. We are, if we do that, we're going to get confused because we will find it's not alive. And what a great contrast our God is. But let me read verse 18. They are vanity, the work of errors. In the time of their visitation, they shall perish. When there is a trial, then you find out about the false God, that they are false. They topple over. They're not useful for what they are. There are all these gods in Hinduism. For every single village and every single person and every single profession. For the cow farmer there is a God. For the thief there is a God. For the fisherman there is a God. And then the trial comes, and it turns out that so-called God is not real. It doesn't help. It doesn't do anything for them. And then verse 19 is so awesome. And this is about you and me, and also, of course, this was for Israel in the Old Testament. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord of hosts is his name. So that's just awesome. It's talking about the Lord, the true God that we serve, and he is not like all these ridiculous concepts and statues we make for ourselves and bow down before, and goals that we subordinate everything to. It's such a different story. The portion of Jacob is not like them, because he was before all things. He's the former of all things. He's the maker of all things. And it says about him that he is a he, he's alive, he's a person, he's real. And just the simple truth, how much humanity gropes in the darkness looking for something greater than them to actually follow. And then we have met the true God. And wow, that's just an amazing way to live life. God bless your day with that truth.